Universal Energies. It's your girl, Taurus Takeover, aka the Clarity Queen, here to do my career advice readings for my Cancers born both in the month of June and July. So, for the career readings, I decided to condense the readings, and for my next readings, I'll separate you guys by months again. If you like to see those readings, make sure you go in your signs playlist to see the other readings. But for now, just to save on time, because I know people about their coins, their dollars, their family, their relaxation. I just wanted to condense it. Um, so I put it all together this time. So we're going to get right to it, Cancer. Um, you may have a Sagittarius in your environment, okay, or you may be taking on the energy of the Sagittarius. You have the Wheel of Fortune card here. Basically, this is about change that can happen at any time. This means that no matter what's going on in your life right now, your story is not complete, it's not finished being written, okay. Some things that you need to do. You need to tame yourself. Okay, you may have a Leo in your environment, or you may be taking on this energy. This card is about taming your lust, taming any type of animalistic desires. This could be about taming your mouth, but this card could also be about doing things that other people are not doing. So things that other people may be afraid of, you are not. So this card is all about that. Taming yourself. Okay, either taming yourself or doing things that other people aren't doing, as well as using your enlightenment, okay, to make certain decisions. The next card is the Six of Wands. All right, there may be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your environment, or you may be taking on this energy. This tells me that you need to use your spirituality. Okay, you can definitely be successful and have recognition, but using your spirituality can definitely take you further faster. So that's what you need to be doing. I also see a warning here that everyone who's with you or standing by may not be as happy about your um, success. Okay, so don't worry about that. It's just something that I saw, so I wanted to go ahead and bring it up. But you just keep riding on, doing your thing, but definitely use your spirituality, okay, to get the recognition that you deserve. Next, we have the Devil card in reverse. Don't let it freak you out. This just tells me that Cancer, you need to let go of some things. Okay, you don't need to be bound or tied to certain relationships that no longer serve you. You maybe need to let go of certain type of compulsive behaviors. This could be any type of overindulgence and, any type of compulsive behavior. This can go anywhere from sex to drinking to smoking to overeating, anything that's a compulsive behavior. Okay, this tells me that you need to let it go and you don't need to be tied to it. Okay. um, Oh, this could also mean it could be some people like a workaholics. You could be compulsively working. Um, so you want to be careful with that as well, because this card, with it being in reverse, tells me that, these are some things you need to let go and don't be so bound to them. So this could include work as well. Next, there could be a Taurus or Libra in your environment. This tells me that you need to focus on your home. I know this is a career reading. A lot of times, personal stuff comes up in career readings, which makes sense because our personal life, does affect our business life. This tells me that because this Empress is about, this is a mothering nature card. So this tells me you need to focus on your home, your family, any type of ideas or businesses that you have inside of you. you know, you need to be focusing on those things, getting ready to, you know, birth it forth, so to speak, for the future. Um, so that's what that tells me. All right, the next is the death card. There may be a Scorpio in your environment, but the death card is all about transformation. It's all about things ending, okay, to make way for something new. So there may be something you need to end, okay, um, or transform and change so that there's a newness coming out of whatever it is you are doing. Give me a second here. Let me look at this together. Okay, so the next card is the Seven of Cups in reverse. There could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces in your environment, or you could be taking on the energy. With it being in reverse, this tells me this is, you may be operating at a lower energy, okay? You may need, some of you may need to cut down on the amount of choices and options that you have, okay? And maybe narrow it down to one. Some of you need to find yourselves, okay? You need to know who you are, what you stand for, and what it is you want, and go ahead and narrow it down and stop, you know, having so many options, because not all options are the best options. Not all options are for you. Okay, so keep that in mind. The next we have the Tower card. Now, what is crazy, you guys, for all the signs I've been pulling, the Tower card been coming up in all the readings. This tells me the change is real. The energy of change is real for all signs right now, because this card keep popping up, okay? This is telling me that you may be breaking away from certain relationships, business ships. It could tell me that you know, are considering if you even want to be at that same job anymore, or, you know, a certain type of business. You know, these are things that, you know, it just may be changes happening, and it may be out of your control. You may have nothing, no control over it. It's just changing. It's just happening. Things, you know, it's like, what's happening with my life right now? But this is what's going on. Again, the death card came up twice in your reading. A lot of people like, death? No, don't be afraid of the death card, because the death card is actually a comforter. Why? Because it makes way for the new. It clears out the old. It makes endings to the old. So that something new can happen, so that something new can be transformed, to make your life better. So whatever the change, you know, that's happening in your life that's out of your control, it's probably going to be an ending that's coming to that. And because it's a career advice, you may have to be the one to decide that there's going to be an ending. Okay. And the last card is the Five of Cups. Could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces in your environment. Or you may be taking on this energy, Cancer. Okay. This card, I want y'all to look at those cups. Okay. And look at this guy. He is in his feelings, all right, because the cups have spilled. You may be in your feelings about how much time you put into a venture, how much, you know, effort you put on a job, how much time, and, you know, you just feel like you wasted your time. You like, what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've spent all that time doing this, working for them or doing that, and now what? You know, that may be the energy you may be in, but this is advice reading. So this tells me, if you look here, you'll see that this guy has cups right behind him, which in the position of this cups, this is really his future. So the advice would be to, you know, we all have emotions, right? And we all have to deal with them. I say, deal with your emotions, but don't live there. Don't stay there, because you still have something in your future. You still got cups waiting on you. Okay, so you got opportunities waiting on you. that are waiting on you. And there may be some things that have to end for you to actually see those opportunities. Some things that have to change, maybe some business ships, relationships, some foundations need to be, shooken up a little bit. Which will help narrow down your choices. You maybe have a lot of choices, but these changes are going to help narrow it down. Focus on your home, focus on your family, focus on your abundance, focus on business plans or dreams that you may have had inside of you that you need to go ahead and birth forward. And you also need to live in the present. This guy here is so focused on the past. Those cups are from the past, okay? So what they tell you, don't cry over spilled milk. Honey, just go get you some new. If that's what you drink, I ain't into milk. But if you into that, just go get you some new milk, okay? Because you got things to do, okay? You got a family to take care of. You got abundance that is waiting on you, okay? So lose some of those ties. It could be, people. It could be overworking. It could be sexual desires. It could be drinking, smoking, eating. Anything where you overindulge in doing too much, you need to release some of those ties and binds from yourself, okay? And just tap into your spirituality. If you want to go further, faster, this is the way to do it. You want success, this is the way to do it. You want recognition, this is the way to do it. And yeah, it's going to be some people who act like they cheering you on and on your side, and they ain't, okay? But it don't matter. You hold your head high and you move forward with what you know you deserve, what you've been working on, okay? And again, I keep taming your lust. So I don't know what you got going on, Cancer. But it must be reading y'all today. I'm like, oh Lord, I don't know if I want to keep pulling for Cancer. I don't want to know all their business. But look like y'all got something going on with taming yourself. Okay, so you need to tame your lust. It's coming up again. Lust, all right, and taming it. All right, so tame your lust. Tame your mouth. Some of y'all mouth just be going off. You need to really tame that. Some of y'all need to know if it's you or not. And again, for some of you, you just might need to just step up and do things that other people are scared to do and make it happen. Be compassionate in your walk. Use your enlightenment, to make the best decisions for yourself. Because again, the wheel of fortune can change at any time, okay? Your story is not over. If you're thinking, my life sucks right now, like, you could watch this reading and your life could change for the better if you use these tools, okay? So expect the best. Be positive. Tame yourself, okay? I don't know what I'm gonna name this reading, but y'all's Cancers, yeah, I need to get all about y'all business. All right, so thank y'all for watching me. I'm on Instagram at Universal Energies. Make sure y'all follow me. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. That's how you show your support. Bing! Thank you. And yeah, thanks for watching. So share some love, share some light. Enjoy your life, and if you feel some type of way, go ahead and make sure you leave a comment or like, let me know you like this if it resonated with you. And look forward to the next readings, because they will be out, sometime next month. I don't know which kind I'm gonna do yet. I'm energy based. I go by the vibe. But the career advice is the vibe for this time, for whenever you watching it. So stay tuned. Y'all subscribe so you know when my next video gonna be up for your sign. So thank you for watching, Cancers. I'll see y'all in the next video.